What's going on, everyone? For today's video, we'll be covering the race that everyone here is familiar with, the humans. For those of you that don't know, humans were the only playable race in Guild Wars 1, and let's just say that the 250 years that have passed between the two games haven't gone so smoothly for them. Over the centuries, they have lost much of their land and have even lost their gods, but this proud, resilient race remains unscathed. The other races viewed the humans as a traditional and conservative race, dying out and doomed to disappear from Tyria. But the human spirits remain strong, and they continue to fight with every ounce of their strength. When you spawn as a human, you need to drive back the centaurs that have overrun Shaymore village. When you talk to Corporal Bernie, he'll tell you that it's a war zone out there, and there aren't enough soldiers to protect the villagers. He informs you that Sergeant Walters is at the inn, and you need to go talk to her. Once you reach the inn, Walters will tell you that the garrison is under attack by centaurs, and it needs all the help it can get. If the garrison gates are closed when you arrive, you'll have to defend the gates from the waves of centaurs. Once the gates open, you need to clear out the enemies inside the garrison. After all the centaurs are defeated, Mondir High Sage will appear from the distance for one final go at the garrison. He has powerful elemental spells that hit everyone around him. When he's almost defeated, he'll become invulnerable and run across the bridge behind him. Right when you thought you had been victorious, the High Sage summons a huge earth elemental for the final event. The capital city of the humans is Divinity's Reach. Divinity's Reach is the greatest city in the human nation of Kryta. It is laid out like a giant wheel. Its upper cities contains Queen Jenna's royal palace and the chambers of ministers. 6 high roads, each dedicated to a god, divide the lower cities into districts. From here, the long reach of human power stretches out across the surrounding countryside, offering protection to farmers and townsfolk who live under constant threat from bloodthirsty centaurs and menacing bandits. Not all threats to mankind are as obvious, though. Inside the city walls, power struggles and intrigue between the queen and the nobility strain the fabric of human society. Humans have developed a number of different cultures, and no place shows this better than Divinity's Reach. The humans have 1 healing racial skill, 2 utility racials, and 3 elite racials. The healing skill is called Prayer to Dwayna, which heals the human for a portion of their health and is on a 30-second recharge. The first utility skill is called Prayer to Cormir. Using this skill will remove 3 conditions from you and is on a 40-second recharge. The second utility skill is Prayer to Lissa. This skill grants a random boon to you and a random condition to your enemy. It is on a 30-second recharge. The first elite skill is Avatar Melandru. This skill will transform the human and change the weapon skills on their toolbar. It is on a 3-minute recharge. The second elite skill is Hounds of Balthazar. This skill will summon 2 hounds to fight by your side and is on a 4-minute recharge. The last elite skill is Reaper of Grenth, which will change you into a black mist-like figure that chills and poisons nearby enemies for 15 seconds. This skill is on a 3-minute recharge. The starting zone for the humans is Queensdale. You'll begin your journey in the hilly farmlands of Shaymore Fields, completing tasks for the locals. And before you know it, you'll be invading caverns infested with enemies, fighting giant fish beneath lakes, and helping the Seraph protect towns from the deadliest of foes. Some of the enemies you'll encounter in Queensdale are harpies, centaurs, bandits, and creatures such as spiders, worms, and river drakes. The dynamic events in Queensdale range everywhere from helping a farmer by watering their corn, driving spiders away from an orchard, eliminating hostile earth elementals, killing bandits hiding in bushes, defending water pipes from bandit bombers, and assisting the Seraph in their fight against centaurs. That's all for this video, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Don't forget to click on any of the portraits to check out what the other races of Guild Wars 2 have to offer. I'll see you all soon.